Hey. Oh.
Stand and look in the mirror. How could you face that? Mask.
How he going?
Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this race. My eulogy. Ask the mirror how you put up with this foolery. In reply, how you put up with this song and dance, all this buffoonery. Before his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in them breathing heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his spaghetti. With the money and fame, the price come. Got me back up on a bad boy. When she asked me if I love her, I just act boy.
Hey.
How I give you the boat chain and plane. Fame name, that's insane. You need in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. I'm just here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you that where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me. I live in you. Both of our five in you.
Yo. Say what? Shit, man. You might hear me yelling a little bit. I got my fucking dogs in here. They up here fucking play fighting and shit. Being too fucking loud.
Brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA.
About to throw their ass outside.
Here in Jacksonville.
I thought we weren't gonna never fucking play, bro.
Ready to match up.
Nigga, I was getting up for work by that time you got home.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for
I stayed up Eastern time to about 2 o'clock waiting on you. And I was like, fuck that, I'm going to sleep. Cause I got to the crib about 11. That's when I was like, shit, if you trying to play now, we can go ahead and play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And Matthews has it right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know,
you got my team, bro. So you a Jacksonville fan or you just picked them?
Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play. When
that's who I wanted. That's who I rock with.
That would carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 27. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he powers his way up past the 30. Derek Morgan in on the stop.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. Looking back to Leonard Fournette's rookie campaign, over 1,000 yards rushing. And coming into the league, some people saw this kid as an ex-Adrian Peterson. What can we expect from him going forward?
I like the comparison because of the size, the strength, the speed. But I think he catches the ball better.
You good? Take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
Peterson, so I think they can up his utilization in the passing game. But what really impressed me was down the stretch in the divisional playoff game against Pittsburgh, hurt his ankle, left the game for a while, and came back and helped power his team to a big victory. Remember, he had some dings at LSU that kept him out of a few games. I thought that was a breakthrough for Leonard Fournette.
Now they'll throw it. Bortles. Going deep for Moncrief. And that's caught.
Come on. Good way. I like that. I like
gain
that.
of 32 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Fournette, a first down carry.
Come on, get this
Down
man.
inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles.
Come here.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Brandon,
Hey, y'all. Hey, chill the fuck. Hey.
To never count a score in their head.
I got a fucking Rottweiler and then I got this fucking mud-ass dog. Fucking blue eyes.
Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
My Rottweiler be bullying. They both girls. She be bullying the other damn
Following
dog.
the interception here, Mariota. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him.
And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? You already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Incomplete. A strong safety.
I forgot them
carry.
niggas like to
Church
dive,
all over
bro.
that one and knocked it away.
It's always a battle. Who's
How
gonna
many
win on
diving
first
picks you
down?
done got with
Offense
them?
or the defense. Let's face it. If you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort
The
to
niggas
knock
are
that
diving
away and
now.
bring up second down.
This is Lewis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Throwing, Mariota. And Matthews over the middle of the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm
I missed
guy
it.
with the right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Bro, come on, bro. They holding on this
KC.
shit, bro.
And the Chiefs have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. A loss of a
I was trying to strip the ball. If I would have hit square, I would have missed him. But I had hit R1. He reached out for him.
Here we go. Lucy. 11. Hank. 77.
Bortles to throw on second down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, you got receivers that can't catch. That's the only thing about them, bro.
And it's third down.
Them niggas be dropping everything.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third and long, it's Bortles. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Brian Arakpo. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you're giving yourself...
Oh, I threw that straight to him.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Selvin Smith. That interception sets them up beautifully.
Fuck, I threw y'all a good ass pitch, bro. If you don't score on this, bro.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone.
Maybe I need to put the drink down or something.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Forced out to his left.
There we go. Stay. Damn.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1 back, get a little confidence in him and let him fling another one.
Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Hey.
That's a 6'8", 300-pound man out of the U, Mr. Campbell.
Yes, and he came from Arizona to Jacksonville and didn't just bring that frame with him. He brought 14.5 sacks as well and created a new city within their city, now known as Saxonville.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Now they'll run with Lewis. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
Damn.
2nd down, Mariota. And Davis has it over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Mariota on first down.
Oh!
Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted.
I told them boys die for the whole fucking ball, bro.
This time, we'll go out to the 42-yard line. Matthews, the intended target. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
11B.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. That one complete to Yeldon. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh, you like
On the
it.
scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Green 80.
Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Green 80. Green 80. 11B. 11B. Green 80.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Let's to the crib. Let's go.
Picked off down near
Let's to the
5.
crib. Let's go.
He's at the 50.
Let's to the crib. Let's
The
go.
40, the 20, 10, 5. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
11.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football